I was in the middle of investigating this place. One cool thing, I'm playing as a half elf, so I've got dark vision. So when I look at this wall and stuff, I can sort of see. You can see it sort of lights up in the direction I'm looking. When I look away, it's dark. I look there, it's light. But if I switch to a character like Will, who doesn't have dark, oh no, he does. I gave it to him. Lae'zel, who doesn't have dark vision, when she looks in a dark area, it's just dark. She can't see it. When I switch back to myself, when I look there, it lights up a little. It's a cool touch. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. It doesn't light up that much, but it's good during combat. It means you won't have disadvantage when you attack. I mean, no one else is using it, so I might as well have. I'm gonna need as many potions as I can get my hands on anyway.
Yo!
Hello, Tori. How are you doing? Harpy brought you here. Blame her. She's the one that brought you here. It's all her fault. Vicious poison. Interesting. Do you know what? I'll take it. You can throw it at people. You'll have a fun time, no matter what, right? You always have a fun time with me. Also, yes, we need to plan Sea of Thieves after Insomnia as well. I really want to play it. I've not played it in so long because just finding people to play it with is a pain. I love the sea shanties you can do. Have everyone playing together. Cool. The area. Be combat here in a second. You open those caskets, bony boys jump out of them. Start attacking you. However, one thing you can do, if you get the question wrong here, actually, because there's a trap here, if you set it off, it'll just sort of kill everyone, I think.
Speak your name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Bad luck be damned, let's try that. Oops, did not work.
I think not.
Okay, it's gonna run out and start dropping lava on everyone, I think. There we go, avoid that orb. Everyone get out of the way. Okay, let that thing go around. It's gonna destroy all the fucking coffins and kill every zombie inside there, I think. Or do a ton of damage to them at least. Okay, we have ambushes. Range 2. And then a 1 here. And oh, I should have done Hunter's Mark first. I forgot. I always forget to do this. Every fucking time, reapply Hunter's Mark. Good on you. Hey, Lae'zel, you can shoot this one here.
This is my time.
And you get him with one Eldritch Blast, a cheeky Eldritch Blast one here. There we go. You up front. You're the meat shield today.
Got to focus.
guiding bolt on you. Should I do a sanctuary? I don't think I need to. I'll save it. Oh, he's gonna call his friends. Okay. I think that this flame sphere should actually just fucking fuck them all up, right? Because it's going over them. Herring strike. No, it missed. Okay.
Can't risk being in open view.
I might need to have her run up ahead then.
No time to waste.
Now you can hit that one then. What? X. X. The Eldritch Blast on him. There we go. Burnt Kebab, how are you doing, dude? How have you been?
I'm ready.
You need to heal. Holy shit.
Take you.
Not have anyone die yet. Yeah. I'm doing good, dude. Hoping you've been doing well. Have you had a good week? I'm hoping they don't kick your ass too badly. I know how vicious those kids can get, right? Glad you've had a good week so far then.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Hazel, smack them one. There we go. That's what you want to see, right? You want to see some positive growth. Oh, you are not in good condition. Hey, you got good news all around. Got reapply hex. Not okay. In that case, get rid of him. Further on in.
Talk to me.
Best you can do for now. It is, yeah. It's pretty. It's literally almost a third leg. I think you can scratch your knee with that. Yeah. Okay. It is. It's really fucking good. I'm currently doing an honor mode playthrough. What that basically means is I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and if I die, I have to start my save file again. So I'll lose my save file if I screw up. It's a long game, so I'll be losing a lot of progress if I fuck up now. Get with it.
I am fury. I am death.
So far, so good.
Forever dauntless.
Flourish.
Need to act fast.
I don't like the fact that he survived on 1 HP. That's just rude. Ooh, okay, critical hit. That's not good. Not what I want to see here. Be down, I think.
This is my time.
I hate the fact that I had 75% chance to hit and I still missed. Get you to down a potion.
Got to keep fighting.
I yeet him away. There we go.
Breathing, despite everything. Try me.
I will ascend.
Battle favors the fearless.
The Eldritch Blast. This should finish him off. There we go. He's up.
Here I am.
I triggered that trap on purpose. I thought it'd do enough damage to kill all the enemies, but it did do damage to them, just not enough.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
I probably should just short rest, or long rest even, sorry.
Pull yourself
You
together.
are not my master. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
I want to try the intimidation again. Can I make this mirror scared of me?
Pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then
Okay, I just skipped the whole trivia quiz. Normally you'd have to answer like 3 questions. Take that. A read of this. Basilisk, well, I'll take that. Okay. Okay, that's what I'm here for. Oh, let's not step on that. I think they stepped on it as well. He's about. Gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor. Shield. I give that to you. Maybe Astarion, because he's not really wearing armor. I don't want it. It's gonna encumber me, so let's not. A lot of scrolls here. I'll take all of them. I'll probably sell them. I rarely ever use them. Up here. Manage it with all of my bonuses. Okay, we're good. Lockpick
Bet I can
this.
crack that open.
Just about did it. Okay. Can breeze through this, right? Easy enough. Spooky fucking book
The book
incoming.
is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that
I
befalls.
mean, that just makes me want to open it more now, doesn't it, when she says it like that?
Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
In my pocket. Who doesn't love a cursed book, right? It's a real page turner. Yeah, I think I'm more or less done in the... Loot all those enemies I killed. I don't think we've got much on them. Yeah, just basic weapons. Don't need it. Maybe something useful here though. If it's worth the trouble of burying, it should be good. Well, either that or it might just be another corpse. Those. Okay, let's make our way back to the Blighted Village. I think I'm more done down. Yeah, is there? Potion of heat. Oh, hang on, there is more stuff here I want. Take that. Now I think I'm... Oh, there's another potion of healing. Okay. Gotta make sure I grab all of these, so I need them more than anyone else does.
So, will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
I love how silly some of these conversations are.
A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Okay, potions here. Go ahead and grab all this.
Don't mind if I do.
I always neglect the whole alchemy stuff in this game, where you can actually make your own potions. But it does save you a lot of time and effort if you do actually properly. Especially when you make potions of speed, those are really useful. Can I make anything right now? Oh, oil of accuracy. I can make that, but I don't think I want to. So we'll leave it for now. I know for the necromancy of Thay, you need to go down the well and fight the phase spiders, but I'm probably not a high enough level for that yet. So I'll come back to them later. I don't think anyone's got any spell slots right now. If I do enter combat, I will be a advantage.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights. What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. You want this little cave lurking what's it?
I'll help him. He shows up later if you do so.
He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Cheeky detect thoughts.
I ain't got much stomach for a fight. Better just put on a show and scare this one off.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
You can walk through most of the goblin camp with detect thoughts because they all have low intelligence. It's really easy to just use that in every dialogue check.
There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it! Fresh meats, scared meats, yes.
Nice. That should be down here. I can go grab that royal. Stuff. We'll get him down.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. I'll take you as I find you. Now let's...
She just called me dumb, didn't she?
Let's just move along.
Queen of Sass right
Time's a
there.
rare currency for both of us.
One thing you can actually do, which can be very useful during certain combat situations, use a range attack to hit switches. If I do this, so there are times where like you need to pull a lever or something, and like in the Auntie Ethel fight to get the girl out of the cage, you can just shoot an arrow at switch for a lot of puzzles like this, where it's like, hey, you gotta do this thing, but there's combat happening, which makes it difficult. Like run to the spot and do this thing. Yeah, if you're a range character, you can just shoot it. You can also use magic as well. It can be very useful sometimes.
Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing? You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
So if you go down to Grimforge, you'll find him later on anyway, so
Ignorance
it's a good idea to save him.
well, it seems.
When you do all the evil options, you end up with less options later on in the game.
The Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
That's one way to do a farewell. Want to get Karlak in the party? Maybe. Did do that, but oh, hang on. Okay, I always want to do this, but before I do, let me go grab the dagger up here. Look how loud they are, you can hear them. Dagger is used.
Fit
Get it
for
out.
an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
3 plus 1, 2. Investigation first, so I can probably get it out. See if I can make it even easier.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily. Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
I want to equip that myself though. Find out. I am currently dual wielding. I think you might end up doing more damage.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
You know what, I'm gonna go in the barn. It's always hilarious when you do.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door.
I'm doing it for the EXP and also the hilarious dialogue.
Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Everyone is. I think Astarion's the only one who approves of this.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash you!
Yikes. Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
Okay, wait. Do dread ambush range. You. Range attack again on you. I'll do an offhand.
A fine day for murder.
No holding back. Finding my way.
What are you gonna eat? Star, maybe. Bit overkill. Put Hex on you and then Eldritch Blast.
Get out!
Oh fuck, that's me down. If my honor mode playthrough ends here, it's gonna be fucking shock abysmal.
It has
Hit
it.
you with this. Hit you again with this. Action Surge. The Lacerate.
What's the plan?
Very much. Okay, throw. Oh, we'll throw something at you. We'll have it. Throw this.
Let's see.
Oh, that should be good. I need to think. We apply Hex. Yeah. Get rid of your. Doing good. We go. Yeah. %. You know what? We'll have to do a melee attack. You get Shadow Heart, a much better weapon than that.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, this should be fine.
Where do I go from here?
Hand attack, we can do. Oh, she's really going for me.
My faith will protect me.
Oh, nice and easy.
It certainly set my heart to beating. A shame we had to steal theirs.
Get me back up.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, it's definitely a lot of blood. There should be some food here I can get as well. 4 coin. I'm having a nice snack. Anyway, I was gonna go this way. Before I do, let's go long rest. Fingers crossed Alfero shows up. Okay, good. We're not gonna kill Alfero. We got the other bard instead.
Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing Hatchling Love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it. I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm Iceblood, but I
Oh, she's definitely only be around for one night. That's almost a given.
by the fire. Thanks for the fire. I've been given a great chance. My song score, Affairs in Ancient Abir Songs of Draconic Love, is due to be published in the Gate. I'm in a big rush, though. I fear that if I don't get there in the next few days, they're gonna print some kobold bone flute instrumentals instead. I've prepared a dense manuscript of new love chants to be throat sung in Timantha style. You probably don't know.
I think her singing is hilarious.
Clans arrange their children's marital unions. Love is considered irrelevant to egg duty. But I've never even been kissed. And I can't stop myself from dreaming. I don't think most of us stop hoping. Ever, really. Not even when duty stamps us down.
I think the Dragonborn definitely have the coolest eyes because they have a little flame effect going on. Usually one of those badass things you can do in the character creator.
Never acted on. Never spoken. My clan name has been struck. I named myself anew after a long dead poet. Is there someone who you think you might love? Oh, come on. I won't tell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Shadowheart, I think.
And have you said so? Do they know even one little bit of how you really feel? There's a special feeling to having love all to yourself, don't you think? For no one to know. I grew up smiling about my little secrets to myself. I would have been laughed at if I admitted to anyone how I felt. It is not our kind's way. But I have my whole life ahead of me. Things will be different now I'm on the Sword Coast. I can't wait for what is coming next.
Go on, give it a tune.
Oh my. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Spoken like someone who's never heard a Dragonborn throat song. This one, Sky Swaying, is about what it
One of my
felt
favorites.
like to mate in the air, in the age where wings were yet with us.
It's a Dragonborn.
Oh,
There's multiple different races in this game. You can actually play as these dragons as well if you wanted to.
just beginning. Thanks for the fire. Oh my. Are you sure? Are you really sure? Spoken like someone who's this. Oh, there are 69 more verses. I'm only just beginning.
I always found that hilarious when it happened. When I first saw it, my reaction was the same.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects. I don't know what you mean. It's nothing, really.
I'll try it. I'm probably not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna waste my inspiration on
Why
that.
do you think I'm hiding anything? If I've something to share, I'll let you know.
Leave her to it. She's brooding. Actually, Astarion, I'm gonna have you join for a second. 'Cause I want to change your class.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
I don't need another row when I'm.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. Well, in that case, keep your distance, darling.
You here.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast, as thou desire.
I'm gonna have him become a bard because they get their own lines for vicious mockery. I definitely want to hear more of. Blade Ward sucks. I'm getting rid of that. Friends is the better one. I might change Hideous Laughter to Sleep. Or Fairy Fire. Heroism is a concentration spell. I don't want 2 concentration spells. Sleep isn't concentration, so I might have that. I think he'd prefer a flute. Or violin. No, violin. That's definitely more his thing. That'll be better. The extra constitution worth more, plus he's not really going to be doing much talking anymore, so. You spell, what do you want to get? I'll give him Thunder Wave, that's always a fun. I'm not. No, okay. Good. Cloud of Daggers is a good one. Shatter. I'd go with Heat. No, Hold Person. Maybe. The better version of the Sleep spell. I don't want too many concentration spells on one character. All the best ones have any concentration. Take Heat. No, we'll take Hold Person. Or Valor. I'm gonna go with College of Law. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Life. Yeah, those are the ones people don't tend to do very well on. Out. We can get rid of Beep. No, we'll keep it as it is.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Want you back, or do you want to keep us? See if I can equip him with it.
What now?
I'll give him a rapier, that'll probably be better. Keep us dying for now. I'll maybe go back with 2 well later on. Go take a nap. And hopefully nothing bad will happen, right? Should be all good. Nothing bad's gonna happen in the middle of the night like this.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you.
I think she fell.
Its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend.
I think she might have tripped.
You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
I like how Starion can give me body consideration for this. Oh yeah.
Dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? You may wish to hide from your past and but this body says it all. Your desires for cruelty will not hide from you. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot...
Do I admit to it or do I hide the body? That's a question. Hide? No. I could face the others and tell them that, hey, I actually killed someone. Or try and hide the body. Oh, that's not going to be good. No, we'll do it. We'll let it fail.
Her guts start
Sometimes it's more fun to fail these checks.
Everywhere as you shift her.
Go to bed covered in blood. I should have at least washed my hands, right?
Your misdeed will be noticed.
I've still got her blood on my hands.
Changer, this is some sloppy work. You talk. Anyone with half a mind could see that. But why? The work of the parasite, I shouldn't wonder.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
We can but stand guard against the parasite. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache. Every one of your instincts screams against the saccharine thought. You feel close to fainting again.
Try speaking with dead on her. Why not? Let me ask her what happened.
The corpse does not respond.
Oh, she's not talking. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Dog. Diane, we need to get rid of your ugly hat. Hide that shit.
Looking ahead.
Huh? I'll wash myself in this river. Don't want to go out with covered in blood. There we go. That's it. That's much better. Leave camp.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
I have to say, that is a shit question. Because Chicago is known as the Windy City. That's kind of giving away the answer in the question. Like, I never watched Starsky and Hutch. But from the way he phrased it, I knew what the answer was.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever...
He must be really a fan of, like, Starsky and Hutch, I guess.
Red meat. Now, that's a different matter.
Hey, these gnolls are a pain in the dick.
Something tore right through these people.
This guy!
They didn't stand a
Unless you find a
chance.
cure, you won't have it.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still.
One less to worry about.
Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
It's learning, yeah.
It's pride I pay.
With haste. Let's have some fun. Come on then.
Those ears are very useful. The bardic inspiration on me as well, why not?
One beast's broken away, and it won't be returning alone.
Okay, that did a lot of damage, that's good.
Have to keep going.
No, that's not good. Shit. You're done.
One down, millions live.
There's blood in the air.
Oh, the shield stopping him from casting. Okay. Shit. I have to get rid of that shield then.
Break them.
Time to strike. On the move.
Never seen that before.
Change the sound.
Exciting ways to discuss.
He can't use that shield.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go. Before more join us.
Yeah. A rapier.
So, you and Lae'zel. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Noted.
I'm gonna give him the hand. He'd do better with.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Well, hello.
That's one of the weaknesses of a bard. They don't really have much proficiency. Literally anything else. This might help you.
Can't give up now.
Some of this food is still viable, so I'm grabbing it.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Yes.
We find well. At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest.
Level 5, so I'm not going to take him on just yet.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance.
I'll come back and kill him later.
You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to tend to. A devil, the most deadly foe we've yet encountered. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy. We were lucky to survive our encounter with...
It sounds hot.
This
might
could
kind of
be
go.
the work of a devil, but they collect souls through cunning, not carnage.
Indeed, she's a uniquely vicious case. All the more reason she must be stopped. She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here. She must pay for
They
her
missed the
crimes.
chance to say she's down by the river.
Served Tyr where we could not. This is the sword of justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid. May the just God guide you.
The barricade, I forgot about that. Yeah. There's a merchant in here I can buy stuff from, right?
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
I think that's already. Well, I can sell my stuff.
In Tyr's name.
Oh, hang on. Could speak with dead with that guy. I believe he tells me something that they don't want me to hear.
Con mortuus in lingua mortua.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Protect! Power! Fallen! Lady Zarya!
He's spilling the tea. They're not with Tyr, they're with Zario.
Zarya's brute destroyed me! I've forgotten. Why?
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Like how she was there in the room with me while he was spilling the tea about all of this, like that.
Karlach person, are you?
We may have more important pursuits, but when it comes to slaying the Hell's minions, I'll find the time.
I think I was gonna risk it. What I could do is just pick her up and throw her off this edge, because I know she comes outside to look out for a bit. But because I'm so low leveled right now, I don't want to risk fighting that paladin.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Gold basement locked. I fell. Dropped key. Jumped. To escape. Broken. Vance. Toll collector.
Well, actually, your name in the subtitle is the Dead Toll Collector right now.
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
The dead people spill so much tea. Like, they just don't stop yapping. They have a lot to say. Should be around. There it is. There it is. Anyway, let's go get our bestie. Oh, but they'd have to cut you from the game because you'd have too many lines of dialogue.
One horn. This is the devil Will and the paladins of Tyr want dead.
Steady on, soldier. That's the stuff.
I think, right, Karlach got done dirty because she was the last character we added, but she's not in any of the artwork. Not even on the box art. She deserves better.
Nice of you to ask. Lately, I've gotten used to being called Devil. No follow-up questions. The truth is, well, it's a long story, and I'll tell it, but...
A great heat roars.
What I want to know is, how does her tadpole not get cooked alive inside of her?
The hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are? Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Great pickup line.
Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take
Once we've leveled up a bit, because they are pretty strong.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
Bezo totally wants to smash.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Head back a little bit. Right, let's actually go to the goblin camp. Down there I might. Do you know what? Let's have a look, explore. Let's have a look around. I've got full health in all of my spell slots, so why not?
We may have to increase our camp provisions now that we have Karlak along for the journey. Those muscles don't run on fresh air, I'll wager. Still, she'll be useful in a fight.
This again. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
You know, I'm gonna bully her now, actually. Spill the tea, sis.
Fine, I'll tell you. So long as it spares me your ham-fisted threats. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my
Now, do I want to be
oppose Selûne.
racist towards Sharons or not? That's the question. Fuck you, Sharon.
It hurts. Now that you
Or do I want to be open-minded and accepting?
don't make a big fuss about it.
Am I doing a bigot playthrough or a non-bigoted playthrough? She is, you know, we're gonna be bigoted.
Then it's your own fault for not asking. Gladly.
Why were you in pain before? Okay.
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be...
I mean, yeah, it's straight up is abuse.
Lady Shah has her reasons.
That's kind of what most religious cults do. They kind of abuse you and make you think it's your fault because you're a sinner. And that you deserve it, right?
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me.
Yep, sound like someone being abused by a religious
Perhaps
leader.
it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be
You need
patient.
to get your best weapon. I need to keep remembering to do that. Like, I might even have one that'd be better for you. Let me have a look.
It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's a deal. No.
You can actually find a night orchid. I think it's in the Underdark, and you can give one to her.
Naturally can't. There's certain things I can't
You remember to later on.
Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed. Voluntarily.
So I've got some like green jawbreakers here. I'm pretty sure because it's green, it's keyed out on my green screen, so it looks like I'm literally going to be eating the void.
Then my
Which I think is kind of hilarious.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
I mean, it's got no calories, right?
I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and yet we haven't made time for each other. Time alone. Easily remedied, if you like. I know a place.
Know a place. Alright, lead the way.
Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions.
Don't take girls be like, I know a place, and then take you to Chick-fil-A. It seems like the kind that would go there.
What's that? Shadow. Such a grim name for such a beautiful flower.
I heard you mumbling that line to yourself earlier. It needs more.
Fortunate for his tongue, he didn't say it to me.
I love the way she just called him out on that. Avoid cities entirely. Good advice. All of these points are saying, don't go to cities, you'll get robbed. This book is hilarious. I'm taking it with. Look at it. Is on fire? Yeah, it is.
Smoke. Something's burning.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear. He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the fist. A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Alright. Whatever.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Well, I should probably have brought Will along for this.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Before I do go in there, actually, there's a lot of food in the kitchen you can take.
In here!
You'll need food a lot more when you do honor mode because the amount of food you need for long rests is double, so you need to do 80 instead of 40. Which makes the game a lot more difficult sometimes because you can actually run out of stuff.
Always room for more.
I'm sure Grand Duke Ravengard can hold on for a few minutes while I stuff my bags. He'll be fine, I think. No, I'll get burned if I go there, so let's not get... I think we've got more than enough. Okay, we can go rescue base now.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Don't open it yet. Did that end up killing him? Did I save him or kill him by doing that? Oh, he dead. Okay. Oh no, he's not.
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off!
I thought I did, but I didn't.
I think that's it.
Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
I can tell him to go on his own.
The smoke.
Follow me. I think I can probably attack that.
They should all be running.
Assume nothing. One true way.
Base mode, and we got it.
I've got a long road ahead.
I can keep going a little longer.
To get him out this way.
Oh, Miri. Miri. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
How is this a blessing? You should have let me burn.
I mean, you can go back into the fire if that's what you really want. Oh, actually.
In nocte concilium.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding.
I think this is the only time another character reacts to you casting Speak with Dead.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Finding husband, then Rin, inside. Door locked, trapped, fire. Inside, room, top floor. From Eltergard, traveling, sister's wedding. Mirineth, farmer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
If I remember correctly, the dowry's not even worth that much.
No time to dally.
Gonna make them run through it.
What a day.
Oh no. But rest. I don't care, I'm wasting it.
What's next, I wonder?
How many died today? How many died?
I want to break that door open. Throw stuff at it.
And away I go.
Okay, okay. Let's sacrifice myself for this. Oh no, okay, that's fine, it's already exploded. It's fine. For that. lock
Come on,
this.
open up.
I wonder if Shadowhawk can equip that one. Would be good if you can.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Up here I can look at. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm about to die anyways. There is. Fuck. Oh fuck. Yeah. It's an orgy, but with no one lubed up, so everyone's going like raw dogging each other. And it's a bit rough.
Fresh air.
There's a lot of chafing.
At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your
It gives you a decent like weapon to choose from here as well.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target. It is not fealty I ask, but a great favor on behalf of our city. Grand Duke Ravengard is the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you, and should your courage falter...
I'm only agreeing this because I want a decent weapon.
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Yeah, good choice. I've got... Yeah. This is probably what I'm going to go with. Normally get the bow, but I need a good weapon for Gale as well, so I might just grab that for him. That's actually better than what I can't have on this equipment.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Therein. From Shah. Before the Absolute. Male.
His profession was being male.
Raved. Retrieval for the Absolute. Take to Moonrise Towers.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
You know what? Let's dye that armor as well. Okay, well, that's more like it. So I am in. You probably get rid of my stuff. Yeah. Of this camp. I think I picked up too much food. That's what's gone wrong. I've got way too much food on me. Actually, you need a better. Can you use that hammer? No, not proficient.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Jumping across. Diaries and third one of these bonds here. Oh, hang on. What have you got on you? Okay. And can I talk with you? Are you chatty?
In nocte concilium.
I'd like to have a little natter.
The corpse does not respond.
No, okay.
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
It's only worth 20 gold. I don't really have any armor I can take from him. Okay. Give him back his shitty little. Where is he? You can have the ring.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye.
Alright, you take all the time you need. I think I'm gonna go to get the Yankees. I don't want to meet them. I want to go to the Goblin camp. Put myself back here. And then give myself a good long rest. You know what, these guys can throw hands.
One horn,
The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator. Come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
And he makes her sound so much more badass. And she's already pretty damn badass.
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
He is dead set on his racism, isn't he? I mean, in early acts, I think his entire character was that he was kind of a racist. And they changed it to have his story tie in with Karlach.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
If you kill Karlach, we'll get some armor, but it's not even very good armor. It just looks kind of cool. The stats are kind of shit.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit.
I don't think you see Gale in the background there, like hanging out with a tummy ache.
Oh,
Tummy hurt syndrome.
Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
I have kind of been ignoring him lately, to be honest.
But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
I don't know if I even have anything to give him yet, actually. I might do. Maybe some shoes I can munch on.
Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Natter with everyone.
It seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Yeah, my persuasion is bad, so most likely pretty badly. Oh no, it's only a 5. Okay, I could have still screwed it up.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her? My Lady Shah is the Night.
I'm gonna let her
the patron of darkness.
form a dump on me about her worship.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear.
It's like letting the autistic girl talk about her special interest.
We do not hide. We act. Pain.
Gonna give you all the facts about Lady Shah.
The promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts.
You would 100% be into My Chemical. Well,
before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
you would have loved MySpace.
We tear down the lies the world is drunk.
I bet she'd be the friend that you'd have on social media that always posts song lyrics as the status.
They worship, the lives they cling to. We destroy false idols, topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found.
Like her pinned post would be the lyrics to Bring Me to Life from by Evanescence.
Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths. Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agree about...
I'm only telling her what she wants to because I am trying to smash. Otherwise, I would have just told her straight. Oh, that circle's still, that bloody circle symbol's still there. Hope they don't mind that one little, you know, murder ritual I did.
Good.
Sorry I didn't clean up after myself.
Called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
Go talk. Well, I think yeah, I was supposed to be having a tummy ache, but I'm not sure if he's over it or not.
As your minds connect, he sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken. I know him better than most. He's my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him. Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast. I'm all for it.
Might swap Astarion out for him again.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Ready and willing.
I wonder if he said willing with a Y.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Yeah, he's got a tummy ache. Let's go deal with Gale.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. They'll need to turn on each other. Nothing a bit of magic can't solve. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite.
Tummy ache, but he's being very brave about it.
Just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time.
Give him your shoes.
It's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
What do you want to eat? Let's have a look. You can have these.
Thank you.
There you go. Gloves. As a treat.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side...
I should probably dye my pajamas as well.
So free of clutter.
Make it just as edgy as my outfit is.
I
Keep the theme going.
I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Buy that real. I like using the dye you get for the pre-ordering. Great general. No, only clothes. A bit more color to the outfit. No, I think I do want to keep us down in the pot.
A hero at heart. All is ash and meat.
Oh, hang on. Ooh, what I wanted, but fuck it. I'll pick it up anyway.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Bring you with us.
Obviously I would, but you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
I'm going back and forth. I always have... I barely ever take Will in the party with me, so I think I might keep it now, just so I can see more of his dialogues and stuff out in the world.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have
Don't
done.
tell me she's pregnant because we held hands once.
You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever
I mean,
have.
how would she know? She's lost her memories.
I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
That was a load of nothing. Okay, we're good. We're gonna go ahead, make our way down. Good disguise self. Become a drow and just walk straight in. Like the easy way of doing it. Oh, there's Auntie Ethel. Let's go deal with her. I think I'm too low level to actually fight her now, though. I'll come back this way later.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
I don't think there's any way to save those two.
Thank goodness you're
They
here.
die regardless.
I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful. Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever
Those
done
red caps do a lot of damage, so I'm not going to go down this way just yet.
and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! I don't remember bloody asking you.
Yeah, no matter what you do, they're going to go off on their own.
Let him talk. What would you suggest?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
They run off and then they get killed. Regardless of what you do. You get the EXP for going to the area, and then I'm gonna head back.
Runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
nothing wrong here. Now we've got inspiration. We can do this again. Yep, that's not quite as nice as the one from earlier. Back. Okay, okay. Take the west exit. This one.
Did I play games like this in my youth? Was they sweet ones?
Actually opening a beehive with some home. Without getting stung by any bee. I think I'll go in without these. Do I want to disguise self? I'll go in normally. Way too easy. Then again, no, hang on, this is a lot more. No, this is what I'm mode of playing. Probably should stick this on. Teleport. Drow, there we go, that should do.
Shove over, Claw! Drow coming through!
You can skip past all of this.
Let's move.
Level up as well. We've got some points. I'm definitely planning on multi-classing with the character. Don't want to do it yet. I think. I want to add in 2 points of fighter for actions. I might do now, actually. I'll get second wind. Maybe. That maybe. Yeah, we'll have it as that. And what do you want? I mean, you're an easy one. Ability score improved. That. 14 on that. You can trip. You're getting spoiled. What are you gonna get? Distance. Take life, so I need that in Act 2. If you're lucky, because that's always a good ability score for you. Wow. I want wisdom. Prepared spells. I don't really want to use it. Give you healing, maybe. We'll take the prayer of healing. That might help out long term. What lock level you want to have? Give you friends, but that's a good one to keep. And learn. Give you Misty Step. Okay, what do I want to give you out of these? Let's have a look. I might give you Spell Sniper. Where is that one? That gives me a cantrip. Critical hits reduced by 1. I think I might go with that. And get Bone Chill's a good. No, Thorn one because that pulls them in. You can knock people off high ground with that.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome
That's he's the best one.
with a quick, easy smile.
Also, handsome asterisk next to Gortash.
Woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
She's rolling her d20.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Trust me, I will. Let's keep going. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. My home. The cloister of Shah followers. Hidden in the city. A group of us was sent to retrieve the artifact. Now I'm the only one left. I can't afford to fail.
There's a way down here. I think you can just jump across. Sorta. Anything good over here? Or... I don't know. I'm not gonna bother going. Go inside the goblin camp and see what's happening.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Oh, the stranger in our safe fair camp.
Those meats.
It don't feel right messing with this.
I'll probably steal this afterwards. I imagine they're not gonna let me take it now.
Smells delicious.
You can eat as a dog herd. You can actually eat. Steal it later. First things first, let's go rescue our lobotomy right here.
Crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filtheny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
I reckon draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
I'm gonna boo him.
I never.
Laser approves.
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin.
No, I've had an honor mode playthrough that ended here when I got to the goblin that makes you kiss his feet. Because I was playing as a Dark Urge, and what happens when you're the Dark Urge is sometimes there's a roll you have to do to not bite his foot off, and that makes everyone aggro around you. I can think that, I don't know, is that playthrough still going? I think I might still have it. I just have to find a way to fight through every single goblin in the camp and not die.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Of course. My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right, yes.
The merchant here. He's got some stuff on him.
Welcome, your greatness. I got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Anything I can sell to him. Oh, it's got great sword. Longbow plus those are all good. I want these. Doom hammer. Each strike filled the target with a that prevents it from gaining hit points. Okay, so he does like necrotic damage essentially. Dead creature advantage. Okay. 100 more. I don't know anyone who can use. Pick. What else have you? Made armor. Bonus to initiative. Okay, that's really good. That's way too expensive for me. Too rich for my blood. I'll get against three hit points. Okay. Additional damage. Got a lot of shit I want, but it's all too expensive. Let me sell some stuff. Most of this food I've got in my inventory right now. $500. I could get some stuff. But I think there's a better merchant inside that's got more. Ocean dye. We'll take the dye off his hand. We'll leave it at that.
Your greatness.
But there's better stuff.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise.
A pretty decent shield you can get early on. I'll probably pick that up later. Depends if I want to fight my way out of this or not.
How are we to find the druid in this chaos? Statue of Seluna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her. Oh, and now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting end. Chilling?
Go inside. I think at the very least I can deal with Priest Gut. And also, Abdurak.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Don't know if I want to use my worm right now.
You one of those moonrise types then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minfara. Could be her blood by the looks of you. Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do.
Shadowheart, your bigotry is showing.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
We'll visit in return. That'll be some real fun. Do you hear the
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Do you feel her inside you?
Could you still brand me if I steal the poker?
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she, Priestess Gut?
You want me to show you on the door where she touched me?
Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye.
It's a good idea to get branded by
Ready for the fire.
this guy here, because it lets you use equipment that the Absolute are using.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute.
And there's no drawback to it either, so it's always worth it.
Strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man.
Handsome asterisk. I don't think he is. He's too greasy, honestly. I don't know why they thought that would be a good look, but then again, I've seen people simping for him.
Once again.
So I guess they knew what they were doing.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me
I can kill her without her alerting all the others.
I ain't seen anything.
What I need to do, I need to cast silence on her so she can't go back up.
Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this long.
I think Shadowheart should be able to equip if I prepare it on her spell list.
Oi, priestess, when was the mark?
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the afternoon?
Okay, what? That should be good.
Still in control. Just.
It's funny that, you know, the disguise self doesn't change my character's voice, so like I'm still talking with my male voice. And I wonder, I like to imagine that my character's not putting on any voice because he's not doing any performance checks. So he's just speaking with a deep male voice despite being a drow. And everyone's just completely okay with that because everyone's very accepting here.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Okay, you got some really good shit. Exactly. Game plus initiative. +1. Oh, that's not too bad actually. Buy that. I can afford that. Yes. In mail, I can't do that. Scale mail, I can kind of sort of. You take one less slashing damage, maybe. Disadvantage on stealth though. Pretty good axe there. Got it great. 1,000, okay.
Pleasure.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Okay. I'm gonna have to enter turn-based. Switch to shadow.
I wonder what the next move is.
Silent. Yeah. Do it there.
Pick to fight.
Okay, good. Macerate this bitch. Then push him. Then we'll get offhand. Kill her as quickly as possible.
Victory awaits.
Okay, Hazel, you can do some good shit, right? Okay. Then again. Oh, do you know what? Use up the action surge. We need to make sure she's dead.
You should search that corpse.
That. Equip that. I can sell that. There we go. The worm done. Did we manage to kill her without getting... Hopefully no one's gonna come in here and see that. Cool. Yeah, got away with that one. Okay, next on my list, I need to go get tortured. Get the blessing.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice.
Maybe.
I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing.
You need to pass a bunch of performance checks with it. I have really terrible charisma, performance proficiency, so I probably am not gonna do very well here, but...
Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
By all means, let us see what his skilled hand might get up to.
This man is of common stock. Only the poorest of men need settle for the spectacle of their own gore.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
I'm playing a ranger and I didn't pick proficiency in performance or have high charisma. One thing you can do to get advantage on this part, or to get the blessing of Leviatar, is if you unequip your armor and then do it, you get a bonus.
This will do nicely.
Obviously, you'll take more damage, but you'll have advantage in all of your rolls for it, I think.
Do not fight it.
You want to do the performance checks. You want to yelp loudly. You get +4 to your roll for this. Shadowheart can guide me through it. That's instantly going to be a pass on that one at least. That's +4 plus 1d4.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
You basically got to make him nut.
Entirely, priest. I might have use for her yet.
And also, she's super into it.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
No, I don't want to screw that up. Do I have inspiration for this? I do. We're using it.
That's it, dear one. Let Leviatar hear you.
Not the worst technique, priest. Good wrist movement. Lots
I love her
of
commentary on this part.
enthusiasm.
You are doing so well.
I'm out of inspiration now, so gotta make this one count. Got advantage on this. Oh yeah.
Yes, you can, child. Take the pain and offer it up to Leviatar. Offer it all.
They done with me?
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Leviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am
If you want his weapon as well, he's got a unique enchantment on it. You can knock him out with a non-lethal attack and just pickpocket off his or loot it off his body.
As did I, dear one. Leviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
So her blessing basically gives you a stat boost when you're on low health. And it's like a permanent boost as well, so you keep it throughout the whole game, which is a good thing.
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
He would be one of those guys that would have like a fucking profile that's like, welcome to my dark, twisted corner of the internet. It's just him reposting black and white slow motion blowjob videos that makes him fucking like kinky and shit. He'd be one of those types for sure. Anyway, let's go rescue Volo. Should be. Right?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge. Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya? Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
I don't think I want to use it here, do I? Oh, plus. Maybe. Go for the intimidation.
All right, calm down. I don't want no trouble. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Let's get him out of here. I need to be lobotomized. He's the best man for the job. That's to Elminster. Is it a letter that Volo's writing to Elminster? Looks like it. Take those. With you in a minute, Volo. There's some more clothes here. Rip.
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke? Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear.
I gotta defeat Minthara and draw Ragzlin.
Wait to pick your
I want to non-legally take out Minthara, so I might have to get a house in. Maybe do Minthara first and then draw. Right? Right now. Oh, you can
Let's
do
get
that.
on with it.
4 wounds? No, what's your channel divinity one? That one. That's the only. Level 2.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Yes, there's that stupid scrying eye next to Minthara. That will alert all the others. So I might need to take that draw Ragzlin first and then deal with her.
What are they delaying for?
I can save what's his name? Alcid.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
No problem.
I think my way through is the dangerous part where I might end up losing. Because it gets this is shit that can end up causing me to die.
The scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
What's my next level? Still quite a way, okay. I think if I can get to level 4, I can probably do some more. I'll have a look around and do more stuff, see if I can get squeeze a bit more EXP out of this place.
I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try. Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Shouted like he was beating something up.
Please, please.
I can't get over the fact that he looks just like the paladin of Tyr that's hunting Karlach.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the Grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger. Helsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. The Grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please, I need to warn them. I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact.
Not gonna lie, telling people that the Night Song is an artifact is a shit way to get people to look for it. Because they'll probably meet it and realize, hang on, this is a person, not an artifact. Maybe this is not what we're looking for. You really should be upfront about that sort of thing. If you're hiring someone to do a kid, I guess maybe that's why you're not allowed to hire people to do kidnappings publicly. So you have to sort of mask it like that.
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroakin would reward us if we found it. It should be here, somewhere. He said there was a hidden passage underneath the temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived, Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him.
I think you can find bits of him outside on the fucking barbecue spit.
They eat him. I have to go. I have to get out of here.
Yeah, you can piss off. Next room I want to go to it. Not this one next. Here-ish. Round. Room here and pretty good stuff you can get from it. Have I missed it? No. Here. I remember it was somewhere around here.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goomless as the rest of them. Oh, that's rich.
He's like the only one that's not under the control of the Absolute, isn't he?
Come, I'm locked up like a bloody elf. I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Could tell you were as balmy as the rest of them as soon as I clapped eyes on ya. Bollocks to your absolute, and bollocks to you and all.
You can sort of shoot him down into that pit if you wanted, or let him out. He's never happy about either result, to be honest. I think he'd rather stay caged up. That's the room over there, yeah, okay. Jump across here.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I live here. That ain't gonna work, okay.
You
Don't
have
need some inspiration for
outstayed
that.
already.
Don't want to draw any
Let's sneak in through here.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Oops, nope, that did not work, okay.
You have outstayed your
Better be cautious.
Right, and a little better. Well, I might as well just kill her. What's the point of even...
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
This. Change that.
Your violence.
Will still somehow manage to avoid being detected. In that case, here, which get you in combat as well. Okay, now your turn.
Idle.
Ambush you. Not so good to use it. You're done for this turn.
Strike.
I don't think she can reach it well. Oh, she's throwing rocks at us, okay. The level 2 guiding bolt, let's end this as quickly as possible.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Well done, Shadowheart. Great miss.
The blade will not bend.
Get you with this I can, okay. Okay, in which let's have you move back here.
Breathe deep and move.
So you take last.
Victory
being
awaits.
Hello here, chap.
Let my name be known.
Missed? That's not good. Shove her. Too heavy to shove, okay. Oh, because I was getting hit. Guiding bolt. Hopefully this one's gonna hit.
On the victor's path. Let my enemies fall.
No hesitation.
I can get a range attack in.
Victory awaits.
Okay, come on, Laser, I'll get her. There we go. There's some pretty good shit you can get here.
That might be worth a look.
Key that up. Then there's a quest here, which I think I'm really here for. An amulet of Misty Step. Is really fucking useful. I'm gonna give that to you, Lazel. Like one of the best amulets you can get in the entire game, and it's just hidden right there at the very start.
Rested enough. Now, forward.
The puzzle in the dark area or the past.
That might be worth a look.
In polymorph is in the wall or just shrink down and squeeze through there to get back in and out. Yeah, there's a little puzzle.
Looks like all these moon plates can be turned.
Out of the way first, so I can actually look at this. Should be solved basically in this one. There we go. Oh no, hang on, it's the other way around. Thinking of this the wrong way. They gotta be on the outside, don't they? I keep forgetting that.
Something over there.
Clever. They're actually. This puzzle. I thought I did the puzzle right the first time round, but no, I got it wrong. Okay. I thought it was in the middle, but it's...
Most would think us mad for wandering right into the middle of a goblin war clan.
Not here to talk to you, Shadowheart. I'm trying to solve a puzzle. In fact, you know what? Let everyone come over here. I'm gonna separate myself. Stop getting in the way. Sort of like that. I don't think that's the right answer. It was. I'll quickly Google the answer. In fact, I know what the answer is. I've seen it already. In fact, I'll show everyone where it is. I'll go back to it. I don't need to go down to the Underdark yet anyway. But you walk past the answer to get here. Next to those goblins that are just around the corner from that cave. Quick backtrack through. Back through. Can I see it from here? Yeah, you can see it over there. Okay. Leave the door. They don't need to worry about Easter Scott's body there. I don't think anyone's gonna look in. If they do, they won't know it was me. Stay around. Answer is somewhat here-ish. So I think I need them all on the bottom. What it is. I think I need them all on the bottom, dude. That's what it was. Not in the middle. Try it again. We'll head back. Oh yeah. I can take her body with me, okay. Send her to camp. Or drop her into the room. Drop her here. No one will see that body and then throw me or go. Alright, this time we're doing it for realsies. Around a couple. I wish I'd get off this platform to spin it myself. I should have done it. There we go.
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Okay, that's the way to the Underdark. I'll go get the waypoint so I can travel there later. I do love the shot you see when you're going down the ladder. You sort of look down and it just keeps fucking going. The amount of stamina you'd need to climb that ladder. You put the ladder and Snake Eater to shame.
It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes. Do keep your wits, Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
A point. Make our way back. Don't really need to be here just yet. There's some pretty good stuff I can pick up here. Probably get some EXP. Well. We go here. There's a minotaur that comes in and gets destroyed.
Get back!
Sucks to be him.
Welcome here. This much is clear.
I need to do ranged attack. Done. That way, now I can go through that gate without being killed. Laser connectivity.
I may have underestimated this Fey rune.
You don't know the half of it. With a bit of luck, we'll meet a beholder.
Says that there's one lit tree around the corner from here, and I don't really want to run into that thing. Especially at this low level. Oh. I think what I'll do, I'll need to go rescue a house in. So I'll go to the area where he's at, and I think I'll wrap up my stream and save it here for now, because I've done quite a lot today. I've got mostly enough space. Everyone's fully healed. We should be able to take on those goblins in that little area there. Pick up this core. Heavy. I wonder if I had enough strength, would I be able to do it? Oh. Very useful because you cast Hold Person on someone and then hit them. It's a guaranteed critical. Can't miss. Legitimate one of the best spells you can cast. I'll probably need housing as well to kill some of these guys because there's a lot of them here.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent. You sense no reaction from the unblinking eye.
Deal with that eye before I fight Minthara. Interesting story. I'm sure Starring would love that one. That book about Oathbreakers.
Bloody hell! What? Leave me alone!
I could jump and kill these guys. This.
now being arrested for assault, judging by the look on the...
Very possible. That's fine. Kill them before anyone else shows up. No, he's running for help. I think no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Taking a big risk here. Engaging. They're going to try and call for help. I want to stop that. It might be. This might be where it ends for me. Who knows? Are they missing? This should not be happening. Fuck. Time for the elite strat now. He can still see what's happening right here. He still has it. He can still hit very well. Bit like that. Fighting bolt on you. Miss. Okay. Well done, Shadowheart. That was fantastic. Sanctuary yourself so they can't hit you. You. An offhanded. 1 HP. Come on. Yeah. Then I can do lacerate on you. No, he's running for it. I gotta stop him. No, stop escaping. I need to stop them as quickly as possible. Hold another one. Okay.
On the victor's path.
Thorn whip. Can I pull him back? Oh, nope. There we go. There's a lot of them coming in now. Critical miss. Okay. Okay. Things are not looking good.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Fuck. That was a critical hit. Nope. And I caught on fire. Okay. Fuck. No, it's aggroing all of them. Okay. I'm believing Thoro's not joining in. He's just chilling. Yeah. One of them down. him escape. I'll try and block his path here, but I don't think it'll do much.
Battle favors the fearless.
Ooh. Eldritch Blast. Get him. Nope, missed. Okay. Have yourself a potion. I think you deserved a potion. I do. What? Then I can. Oh.
Seems simple enough. This'll ruin someone's day.
Okay, did something at least. Crying Eye. It's gonna call for reinforcements, of course. Hide. No. Oh, that's not good. Shouldn't be getting 2 attacks. But there's only one thing to do on this time. Just shove him off. If I could, but no, there's a barrier in the way. Okay.
No holding back.
Can you yeet a potion, Shadowheart? I think you should be able to if I give you one. What else can you? Have a potion yourself. If I have you go to the next room, you should be fine. And out of combat. Should be more than fine here now, okay. Back to me. My turn, and I am gonna kill one of these fuckers. There you go, good on you, Will. Lazel, kill this bastard, please. Please, Lazel, you're killing me here.
This is my time.
What do I want to hit you with?
I need an edge.
Could have done that first, actually. Fuck. 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 Ooh. Mark on you. Okay, because they can attack twice, which is definitely not making things easy for me. If I leave the area, long rest and come back, they should be giving up on me, right? Pick him up and throw him. I could do. Yes, just eat him into the abyss. There we go. There we go. That's one way to deal with them.
Forever dauntless.
Throwing guy needs to shut the fuck up.
Very well.
I can kill these guys. I'm gonna head into the next area. We should be fine.
Battle favors the fearless.
Okay.
My path.
We'll make a run for it now.
Light on my feet.
That's you done. Then you. Finally, Lazel. You can also, and then they'll forgive me, right? Eventually.
Time to get going.
I'm gonna need a long rest.
Let's get going. That's a friendly-looking shadow.
Alright, let's do a long rest and then save house in. They usually forgive you for stuff like that, right? Yeah, that was fast. I almost screwed up my entire honor mode run there and then.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Depending on the choices you make in this cutscene as well, you can essentially kill Lazel permanently here and now.
Shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you.
Convince her to let you kill her first.
Then
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Medicine. I'll do the medicine. This could be my jam, right? I'm a ranger.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Oh, am I going to see my waifu this time as well?
I came just in time. You are transforming. Your salvation. And not for the first time. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again.
I definitely like the changes they've made to the Dream Visitor in this as well. I think in early access it was way too obvious what the role was of the Dream Visitor.
Not while I'm around. I'll protect you. We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield.
Gotta shove them worms in your brain. I was hoping to get my Dark Urge cape this long rest, but I'm guessing I'm doing too many things at once.
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Oh, look at Gale's got another tummy ache.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it. Or perhaps a certain parasite that's clamped its jaws into me. Regardless, you're right. Better to stay focused on the real-world problems and the fantasy of an easy solution. Speaking of which, I assume you came with some other subject on your mind.
I don't have anything I can give him.
Gratifying to hear. May I?
Don't want to give. It's good, but I don't think anyone's going to use it, so I might as well give it to you.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect. I'm not. Thank you.
Okay, anyway. Let me hurt you over. Crisis averted. Anyone else want to chat? Bolo, I need to speak to you.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest finding. Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind. As a matter of fact, I did that. That can't be. That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now. If you, isn't it? If I... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
I want to get lobotomized by him. I think he'll do it next. Long run. Taking that. You know what? Let's get Astarion back in the party and let's equip him. That's gonna help him out. Get rid of Will for now.
You know...
New spell, okay. Minor illusion. Mage Hand is what I'm probably. I want to take Cloud Daggers. That's a might being a concentration spell. Keep as it is. I want to include abilities. I think I might. Do you know what? Max up that crit. His spellcasting ability anyway, so it would probably be best for him. You with that new outfit. Oh. Maybe a different color though. This one. More his style.
Mind never quiet.
Use some of the last. I might should be able to, right? Try everything else. Yeah, I can, okay. There we go. How that looks. I remove it. Yeah, I've got edgy black and red underwear now. That's great. Fantastic. I'm not shapeshifted anymore. I don't need that anymore. Camp. Okay. Save house in. Defeat the fucking goblins. I'm gonna have to fight my way through, I think, at this point anyway. So I might as well have house in with me. But I'm gonna save the game. And I'm gonna wrap up my stream here. So I'll do that next time I stream. Most likely it will be tomorrow. Probably gonna be my last stream this week as well, because I'll be at Insomnia Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I don't know if I'll be streaming on Monday. I might be streaming Monday. And how I feel after a convention, where I'm just gonna be there all weekend anyway. So who fucking knows? I'll leave that as a maybe. Anyway, thank you everyone who tuned in. I always really appreciate it. Have a look at who I can raid out to. Hopefully I can find someone nice and you guys. If not, you get stuck with whoever else is available. Let's have a look. Yeah, do you know what? I might have found someone. No one else online that I haven't raid. Look, how long have you been streaming? I think a lot of people started at the same time I did, so if I raid anyone, they might be ending their stream. Let's have a look at it. Find someone who wouldn't be. I think we're all about to jump off at the same time, and I don't want to end up in that kind of situation. I don't want to be the asshole that sends a whole raid to someone when they're just about to leave. I'll send you to, I think he's still going for a bit longer, so I'm going to send you to another planet who's playing Dead by Daylight. I think she, all the ones I can see, everyone's about to leave, but I think she's going to be streaming for a bit longer because she normally does longer streams, so I'm going to send you to her. Let me go ahead and start that raid. Go ahead and use any one of those messages. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And then maybe Monday after the weekend. So I won't be doing any D&D this weekend either. Because obviously I'm going to be at Insomnia. I'll be there with Tori, Doxy, Will Twitches, my friend Misty, quite a few people. I'll post a lot of pictures. Keep an eye out on all of my socials. And I'll see you tomorrow. So take care. Good. have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy watching Another Planet. And I'll see you definitely tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. I don't know. I think I might have plans tomorrow actually now I think about it. Who knows? I'll make it up as I go along.